So this is one of my first videos that I've been making on YouTube, and it's about a trading platform called Atos. And Atos is order flow trading. So when you download it from the platform, just type in Atos and it'll come up. Just download it, you'll be confronted with this. And you've got something down here where it'll say feed source. Click that, go to add. These are the exchanges that you can use to use the feed. I use Binance just because it's got most coins and it's the most traded volume. So once you've connected that, you'll get a code from Binance to connect your feed. It's fairly easy to do. Once you get the gist of it, you'll understand it. And then you've got a chart. I don't know. Just pick BTC, for example. It'll load the chart up. It'll look something like this. I'll remove that. Don't use it. Then you've got something called templates here. I've already got a template there. So I mainly trade on the 5-minute scalping. But when you go to minute 5, you can change it all. So like days count, you can put as many days in as you want. 1 to 1,000, whatever you want. Don't really use any of this. Only really use this. You can use ticks, volume, delta. So you've also got these pre-built templates. Click Scalping done. This shows you live feed of prices coming in and out. And then obviously you've got your order flow here. These are just all your settings that you can use. You can also go to this where it says auto. I like to change it to around 25. So what that'll do is it shortens it. So you're not really seeing like the tiny orders that are coming through. Because I don't really use any of this, but you know, have a little play around. Have a look. See what you think. We've also got indicators here. Literally every indicator you can think of. Just have a little play around with it, see what you think. And this is just telling you how much 2 BTC, and I don't use that either. There's none of this stuff up here really I use. You also here you can use your trend lines, trend angles, horizontal ray, Fibonacci's, market profile, fixed profile, all of this. You just have a little look. You can even take trades through this platform if you use Binance. So I'll load my template. Obviously it's waiting for the response from the server. But the general rule when I'm scalping on the 5-minute, like here, I wouldn't be taking no trades here because it's inside the value areas. So you've got value area high, POC, and value area low. I won't take trades in there. But you see how it's popped out of the value area low here? I'd have taken a long there and aimed for the point of control, and I'd have won that trade. Same here, it's popped out of the value area. I'd be taking a long there, and I'll be aiming for the point of control. Same here as it started trading. So I have it from 12 o'clock. That's when my trading day starts. And it started to trade inside the value area. It came outside the value area. I'd have took a short there, aimed for point of control again, and you'd have won that trade as well. And if you look back on days, it generally plays in between the value area low, value area high. If it comes out, it wants to come back to the point of control. If it comes under, it wants to come back to the point of control. That's how I trade scalping. But there's so many settings on this. I will go over more settings when I've got a little bit more time. But the general rule is, if it starts trading outside the value area low or value area high, there's a high probability that it will retrace to the point of control. And the point of control does move. I'm not saying it's always going to be in that exact same spot, because the point of control will move at some point. The value area low will move. The value area high will move. So if you're scalping, you can't just leave your trades. Or if you take a scalp and say you've took a short here at this area and you've put your stop loss up here somewhere and it starts coming down. If you've got to go somewhere, move your stop loss. Move your stop loss down into break even. Yeah. Have your target at the point of control. So from there, 486, down into the point of control, which were here, it's a 600 point move. You've made enough money. You know, I'm not saying it'll do it all the time, but there's a high probability that this will do that. It will come back to the point of control, because that's where it's its little like comfort pocket. It always wants to come back down into the POC, and then it will trade below the value area low, and then it will want to come back up to the point of control, because the point of control is where most volume is. If you look at the volume here, the point of control's there. That's yesterday. Look at the point of control. The most volume is inside the POC. And what you'll see a lot is it's traded outside the value area. The day before, that was the value area high. That was the value area high the day before. It traded outside the value area high. It came back down into a new day. I don't like to leave trades that will trade into a new day when I'm scalping. If you're doing a long-term trade, then yeah, you can. But scalping, you're in and out as quick as you can. The next day it started to trade. It's trading below the value area again, which is at the value area high of the previous day. It never came back to the POC. So there's a high probability, because it started trading down at the value area low, the next day it took off to reach the next day's point of control. And then it went all the way up above the value area high, traded above that, came back down to the POC, back down into the value area low, traded back up to the value area high, back down to the POC to the value area low, another trade back to the value area high, down to the low, up to the high, down to the low, up to the high, started trading outside the value area high the day after that, came back down